Yeah, last time we spoke about our relationship and where we were, the wife had a cerclage, which was terrifying. And then fast forward another few months in the pregnancy, happy to hear it. We got more terrifying news. She had cholestasis. I can't even believe I know what this type of shit is, bro. It just tells you how traumatizing a lot of this stuff was.
Well, I think what we want to say is that for anyone who's going through fertility and pregnancy challenges, one of the most rare things, this is something we can laugh at now. I started in the last month of my pregnancy to get itch attacks on my body.
Oh, she was so fucking annoying, dude.
And so, you guys, I'm like itching in bed at night, and my husband is like, bro, you're being really annoying. Will you stop?
Like, she wouldn't shut up about it. It was spring-ish, right? And I'm just thinking it's bugs, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's a mosquito bite or that. And she was so fucking annoying, and I was definitely terrible.
You thought I was imagining it. You thought I
just
was
being a pain in the ass.
Being a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So if you guys Google this,
mind you, again, she's on bed rest, so she can't do shit. So if she needs anything, I'm running left and right to get it for her. I'm serving her hand and foot, and now she's got this fucking itch. I'm like, what the fuck? It doesn't end. What's the itch? Enough already. What itch? Stop bitching. And I couldn't have been more wrong, man.
So what happened was, I wake up. If you guys, this is what I was going to say. If you guys Google cholestasis, there's a diagram of a woman leaning backward to itch a scratch that's like a sudden itch that comes like out of nowhere, like when you get like a smack because you got like a mosquito bite or something like that. So I call my doctor, Dr. Rad, and I go, hey, am I allowed to take
Benadryl?
Am I allowed to take Benadryl? And he goes, yes, Mercedes, you're allowed to take Benadryl, but let me ask you, why do you want Benadryl? You're 34 weeks pregnant. You haven't asked for Benadryl up until now.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm getting these like really sharp urges to itch. He goes,
even worse, man. You were what? Like, well, I'm itching. Like you said, I'm getting these sharp urges and I'm itching a lot.
Night. I can't sleep.
No, man, it was me. That's what makes me feel so much worse. You're like, I'm really annoying my husband and I'm really bothering him and I'd like to take it easy on him. So can I take Benadryl? And he was like, sure, no problem. But why do you want Benadryl? And then you're like, yeah, I just keep itching. I can't. And
so I keep itching on my hands because if someone has this and they're pregnant, you have to get induced. Otherwise, there's a risk that the baby can have not
just a risk. It's a very, very high risk.
It's a very high risk that your baby
it's like 70% that your baby will be born stillborn.
We're not a doctor, so we don't know what the percentages are.
True, but it was high.
It's cholestasis is a condition that it shuts down your like liver or something that helps the baby breathe. And this is a very non-medical explanation.
Yes.
On
but it
purpose.
was more great news. It was definitely more exciting stuff while we were doing it.
So my doctor is so smart and obviously astute and knows exactly what's going on. He's asking me this line of questioning because he's like, why do you itch? And I said, because where? And he goes, okay, well,
right away you knew what was up.
He goes, get your ass down to the lab at Cedars-Sinai. It's on like the 3rd mezzanine level over there past the, food court or whatever. And you're going to go get your blood drawn. Your blood is either going to say that it's inconclusive or it's going to say it's positive. Either way, guess what? You're having the baby in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
What? You mean I'm not having the baby at full term at 40 weeks? Nope. You're going to have the baby at 36 weeks. And I was like, what? So all of a sudden, a whole month of my pregnancy is no longer going to happen because he's like, no. This is a condition. It's a disease. It goes away as soon as you have the baby. You're not going to suffer like this for the rest of your life. But it happens in late term, it happens if it It occurs in the 3rd trimester of pregnancy, and this is the symptom.
Yeah.
And everything will be fine if we have the baby at 36 weeks.
But we got to do it.
But if someone ignored their cholestasis
Yes.
and didn't call their doctor
Yes.
and didn't
And just
get
took
tested
the Benadryl.
and then waited until the full term, that could be unsafe.
Very,
Right.
very, very unsafe.
So I was tripping, honey. Like, we went down, we got tested. Here we go. Me, you, we're driving down to Cedar Sinai. We're getting our blood drawn. And then he had me retest. And then it was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, man. It was another.
And we didn't tell my mom.
Yes, it was another traumatizing
You
event
guys,
during the pregnancy.
We didn't tell her on purpose.
Yeah.
So that she didn't worry. So then when we went to the hospital early to give birth, we had to like protect her and like make up something.
Yeah, she just had no idea. She had no idea that.
But then we go in a month early.
Yes.
We had to like pretend.
Yeah, no, we didn't tell her anything. She was very much in the dark. She didn't know that she had a baby or that you had a baby until Shams was, and you were both okay. Yeah, that she was not going to be a help in the room. But
well,
the
she was
cholestasis,
going to worry.
Yeah,
like moms do.
Full of stress. The cholestasis, though, I remember it was, I had never fucking heard of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's something
Nobody
that I
has.
like to consider myself. Not, I'm not the smartest guy, but I read a lot of that. Like, I know a little about a lot of things. That's why I'd be good on Jeopardy. But I never fucking heard of that. And it was like, whoa, it was, like I said, it was more another layer on the cake of why everything was so, why we were really lucky to have the doctors that we had.
And I think the point is that if you are pregnant,
yes,
or if you know anyone who's pregnant, or even just to have the awareness that if you are having any feelings during a pregnancy or in life, as a rule of thumb, pay attention to your body. Our bodies are incredible. They communicate with us loud and clear. And, I definitely was not a high maintenance patient.
No.
I was reluctantly to be on the safe side and just to be thorough and do, what I thought the responsible thing. I was already a mother, because once you're pregnant, you're already a mom. I wasn't a high maintenance patient.
No.
But I knew to pay attention to my body and call the doctor, ask the question. And it felt like when you're pregnant, you're going to be in touch with your body and you're paying attention. Just like while I was pregnant, I didn't eat junk food because I felt like Shams deserved not to be fed junk food.
Yeah.
So I was much healthier with the food choices that I was making because I wanted to be responsible for 2 people.
Totally.
So, yeah. Yeah. So, the moral of the story is that, the point of my story is how important it is to listen to your body. And, even you, Tommy, like, you made your rule of not eating after 8 p.m., right?
Yes.
And didn't you say how much better you sleep and how much your digestion is better?
Yeah, no, it's so far so good. So far so good. It's definitely helped me.
It's helped you because, number one, for any of you guys that are married and your husbands eat late at night and then they stay up because their tummies hurt and then they're on the toilet all night. That's my husband. My husband would not eat all day long, wait until the baby is down. Then he would go and grill up his dinner, and then he would be eating at 8:30 to 11:30 p.m.
Yeah, no, I would look forward to it. And then I'd order something probably from somewhere because I was still hungry. And it's no way. It's no way to be, man. So,
but your body was telling you, hey, man, don't give me these foods. I don't like them. I'm not going to let you sleep. I'm going to take you to the bathroom on 20 trips between now and dawn, the morning light. And then you listen to your body, and all of a sudden your body was like, damn, now you're going to get skinny. Now you're going to look good. You're going to be healthy. You're going to sleep better. Our bodies communicate to us all the time.
Well, I still haven't been sleeping great, but I have sleep apnea, so that's a whole different thing. But
But it's helped you a lot
Yeah, I don't go to the bathroom anymore.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I don't
a
do
bunch
that.
of times.
No, I don't do that.
I mean, you've got such a sensitive system too.
Yeah, I don't do that.
So when people have their bodies tell them something, you listen.
Yes, you should listen to your body if it's talking to you. I would agree.
100%.